Are you ready to learn, explore, discover, and have fun while watching? Come and join us as we bring you more learnings and ideas to share. I'm Teacher Calai, and welcome to my channel. Hi, good day everyone. For today's lesson, we are going to discuss about secondary sources of information. Secondary sources are usually scholar books, journal articles, or digital or print documents that was created by someone who did not directly experience or participate in the events or conditions under investigation. Secondary sources are not even the subject of your analysis. Instead, they represent various opinions, interpretations, and arguments about the research problem, which you may either agree or disagree with as part of your own analysis. Remember that they often attempt to describe or explain primary sources. Here are examples of secondary sources: journal articles that comment or analyze research, dictionaries and encyclopedias, newspaper, editorial or opinion pieces, political commentary, textbooks, and biographies. And now, let's talk about 5 ideas in organizing information from the secondary sources. The first one is location, where you can organize information by showing visual depiction of a physical space. You may also use diagrams, analogs, graphic representations, and maps to organize location. The second one is alphabet. Some information is easy to organize using specific terms in alphabetical order, like in dictionaries and index that can be found at the back of your textbook. It is also one of the best ways to organize information when the amount of data is big. Now let's proceed to the third one, which is time. Time is a great way of categorizing events that have happened over fixed time duration. You may use fishbone, timeline, steps, and cycle graphic organizer. The fourth one is category. This type is used to group similar characteristics such as color, size, usage, brand, texture, materials, gender, age, model, price, content, and nature. Grouping things together into categories makes it easier for the users to find the general type of information as long as they know what they are looking for. And finally, we have hierarchy. This is used to indicate the ranks as to heaviest to lightest and smallest to biggest. Hierarchy is used also when the information can be organized by comparing things across a common measure. Once again, the 5 ideas in organizing information from the secondary sources are location, alphabet, time, category, and hierarchy. Remember, the most important thing to gather important details is to organize the information in a way that the user will easily access and understand. Use the data to answer the questions the user has. Now, it's time to have a practice. You are going to write yes if the statement states fact about the topic. If not, change the underlined word or the words to make the statement correct. Number 1. Secondary sources involve analysis, synthesis, interpretation, or evaluation of primary sources. Number 2. The importance of organizing the information is it makes the readers easily understand and have access on the details. Number 3. Category is used to indicate the ranks as to heaviest to lightest or smallest to biggest. Number 4. We use hierarchy to group similar characteristics of information such as color, size, usage, brand, texture, materials, gender, age, model, price, content, and nature. Number 5. You may use diagrams, analogs, graphic representations, and maps to organize location. Number 6. Ordering information alphabetically is a great way to provide random access to data. Number 7. This image is an example of hierarchy. Number 8. Organizing information needs thorough reading, gathering information, validating the facts, and writing comprehensively. Number 9. When you want to communicate a time-based sequence or step-by-step procedures, then use alphabet in gathering information. And last, number 10, secondary sources offer an analysis, interpretation, or a restatement of primary sources and are considered to be persuasive. And now, let's check your work. And that ends our discussion for this topic. I'm Teacher Calai. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more updated videos and learnings on my channel.